5 months ago, another YouTuber named RELIXSAW tried to farm 10 million melons in 100 Minecraft days, and he failed. Don't get me wrong, his video was amazing, but he wasn't optimized by any means. He made a lot of mistakes that wasted a lot of his time. Is it possible to farm 10 million melons in 100 days? I think it is. Here's the plan. We're gonna build farms to be able to build the melon farm. Before building the farms, I'm gonna need good tools. There's a lot of factors that is needed to be considered for this challenge, but we're gonna skip over them for now because we need tools. So first thing in the agenda, we're gonna beat the game and loot entities, because entities have the best loot in the game. That was absolutely normal. I didn't panic by any means. Anyhow, doing this was amazing because in day 4 I had full diamond gear. Now we can start solving our problems. You see, my melon farm is going to rely on flying machines. And flying machines are not exactly cheap to build. You need tons of materials to build a flying machine, which means we need wood, we need a lot of iron, and we need slimes. And that is one of the biggest mistakes that RELIXSAW made. You see, he was looking for a spawn right next to ocean and the jungle biome. Obviously, he wanted the jungle for the melons and the ocean to be the game, but he didn't consider that he needs tons of slime blocks. Using an external software named Seed Finder, I found this seed which has a swamp, jungle, and an ocean right next to spawn, which I can use. So instead of wasting time in each one of the individual farms, I could AFK once and get the materials needed for each module of the melon farm. Not to mention, you don't actually need a jungle for melons. You can also find melons in savanna villages. But we're gonna stick with the jungle because jungle biomes are always close to bamboo forests. And bamboo in 1.20 is just OP. So just farming bamboo by itself is going to solve my wood problem. Bamboo into bamboo logs, that into bamboo planks. And gentlemen, infinite in storage. Yaha. I know it sounds great, but keep in mind, to store 10 million melons, we need this many chests. I'm lying, we need 10 times this amount. It's better to start building the farms. According to my calculations, I need to be done with all of my farms by day 20. And just to save time, I'm gonna introduce you to my close friend, Scooby. And since I love Scooby so much, I'm gonna kidnap him and his girlfriend. Anyway, now we have villagers for the iron farm. I'm gonna be in a FBI watchlist someday. The best part is I have every single material needed to build all of my farms. As you can probably guess, that doesn't happen that occasionally in my videos. With the slime farm out of the way, we can build the bamboo farm. Except I ran out of dirt midway. Oh, would you look at that? A Minecraft YouTuber in his natural habitat. You know what? So far so good. Let's see what's RELIXSAW doing with his farms.
I began work on the iron farm, which is a really slick design created by ENXO4.
Alright, acceptable.
I got to work making another iron farm.
What? RELIXSAW? You're a respectable Minecraft player. Can't you spend the same amount of time to build a farm that gives you 1,300 iron instead of working on 2 farms that give you 600 added up? Okay, let's be fair. My design needs a lot of obsidian, but that's why I went entity looting. I mean, I can understand why he's doing that, because this farm is simple and it takes really small amount of time. To build 2 of them, you really need to spend the same amount of time to build the OP one, so I can see the reason. I actually built my farm, and only thing left to do is just to move in the villagers. Okay, I am actually scared and excited at the same time. So let's see how our farms have been doing. It's day 18, so I've been AFK like for 1.5 days. Okay, for 1 day, that's a really good amount. Pretty solid. Oh my god, my melons are so pathetic. Okay, so in theory, nothing should be able to come here. Oh, baby, that's... For 1 night, that's actually amazing. We have our first melon! Yay! Now that almost everything is taken care of, we can finally start working on the melon farms. Because this one is going to be the heart of the farm. Which has the redstone layer. Alright, let's see. And by day 26, I had the first module ready. And according to my calculations, I had to be done with all of my modules by day 16 maximum. I have all the resources necessary except the dirt, which brings me to one of the biggest mistakes Recrap made. He spent a ton of time just collecting dirt, but he could collect all the materials and melons at the same time just by being close to them, but he just spent like 10 days purely collecting dirt, and that's a huge waste of time. That's 10% of your total time for the challenge. Yes, I still need 60,000 dirt just like him, but no need to waste the time. We can be productive at the same time. So just know that between the time I'm building the modules, I'm actively collecting dirt as well. So we just gonna do some cool transitions. Just like... Okay, RELIXSAW from future here. That wasn't a really cool transition. I just realized at the time was actually different. I am a kind of a moron. I've been checking to see if no mobs can push these things out of their way, and surely I pushed this one out of the way myself. It's day 50 and we are at a solid 100,000 melons farm. Half of the time passed, only 1% of the melons farmed. But I still had hope because I'm not even done with my farms. So let's just build the rest of the farms. To be honest, I'm running out of hope. So if you don't mind, I'm just gonna do a transition. Boom. Really you had to rain? Really? You had to rain and ruin my transition? Come on. Done these sections as well. 3 more modules and we have to just build it one more time up there. There's only one problem. I think I ran out of redstone actually. I thought I've done the math over and over and over again, but I was wrong. I had almost all the resources. I was on pace with the dirt. The only thing keeping me back was the redstone. I was running out of redstone. By each passing day, I was losing hope more and more. I don't know, I had enough redstone at the beginning. I don't know, maybe I threw them away by accident. Maybe I destroyed them. I have no idea. Time is going to run out soon. And I'm gonna fail. So really the only thing I can do is just to expand the farm and hope that it's gonna produce enough. Also sorry because of my voice, I'm kind of sick right now. I'm just gonna keep doing that until day 70. And then we should figure out something, I don't know. Alright, I've put everything I could in the line. I am absolutely drained out of any materials. I have no dirt almost left. I broke almost 1, 2, 3, 7 hose. Diamond hose, that's crazy. I have no dirt left, I have no iron left, I have basically no redstone components left, nothing. It's day 72 and we have built, that one broke, and we have built 3 layers of 4 modules, so that's 14 modules. I moved all of the melons here, but still I'm running out of storage for all the melons in the farms. So that's one thing. That this one is filling up, this one is filling up, this one is filling up. As well as this one is filling up, this one. Everything is just filling up and I have to just move all of them to another location. Thankfully I have the wood for that, but again I don't think I can do anything about it. Obviously I don't have enough time to gather materials and build more modules, so I'm going to spend the last days purely moving the melons. The farm I built can produce over 200,000 melons per day, which is absolutely insane, and it has been running for a decent amount of time, so at this moment it's just a game of time. This entire time I wasn't recording and it wasn't raining, and now that I'm recording, it's raining. Wow. We've passed 2 million. Sure, this is the last time I'm logging into this world because it's day 99. My game is so laggy because of all of these chests and farms. Whether I failed or didn't, that's another question, but I am done. Oh my god, that is just poetic. Become day 100, bro. My god. Day 100 and it doesn't fit in the screen. So far we have... is that 3.5 million? Okay, this doesn't make any sense. I'm just gonna switch to creative now. To the final count up. Oh my gosh, I'm done counting and I am honestly scared to check. Do I go for it? I really don't want to look. I really don't want to look. Okay, I'm just gonna close my eye and click. Okay, my eyes are closed. Is that 5.5 million? 5.6 million. That's 2.5 million more than Rick Rap. So I will take it. 2.5 million more, baby.